What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So as you can tell by the title, G1ers, the hardcore radicalists. Now, I'm not talking about if you're a G1 fan. I'm a G1 fan too. I love the original series. I love me some 1984 characters, the cast, the cartoon. I love it all. I love G1. Japanese G1. I love it. But, when we're talking about crazy fans, there's crazy fans in every continuity of Transformers. Sometimes in my comments, I get crazy fans from Prime, Animated, Unicron Trilogy, Beast Wars. If they don't agree with me on something, it is what it is. But specifically, whenever I talk about something that's G1 and somebody disagrees with me. Now, so this was in a video. I'm talking about the video from yesterday when I was talking about why are people saying that the New Age Megatron is going to be better than the 86 one when we haven't even seen the 86 figure yet. And a lot of G1ers went crazy on me in my comment section. I mean, there were a lot of people agreeing with me because it's not really, it's not like I'm saying something so crazy here that is just totally outlandish to say. And if we're talking about logic here, shouldn't we wait to see what Hasbro's $50-something cheaper figure is going to be than a Megatron that is like 2 inches shorter than the Optimus Prime that he's supposed to go with? I mean, doesn't that make sense? I mean, so the gun thing. I've talked about this in previous videos. Megatron, he can't be a gun anymore. That is just how the world is. You're just being ignorant to how things are in 2025, and it's not 1984 anymore. That was 40-something years ago. A lot of things have happened in the world in the last 40 years. Hasbro cannot just sell a Walter P-38 or whatever the hell that model of gun Megatron was in the G1 cartoon. They can't put that on toy shelves anymore. I mean, I don't know how hard it is to understand what things are nowadays with toy gun laws and what Hasbro can do and what they can't do. I mean, if y'all are feeding for a gun mode Megatron so much, just get the Classics figure from 2006. That's still a great figure. To go crazy on somebody, like calling them all sorts of names and like just going absolutely like y'all are in your 40s and 50s doing this stuff online. Like, bro, I'm in my early 20s and y'all are acting my age over a freaking Hasbro Transformer toy that's gonna turn into a tank instead of a gun. Listen to yourselves. Think about what y'all are doing with your lives right now. Y'all are arguing online about a toy that's going to be a tank instead of a gun. And if we want to get into that, that's pretty stupid if you ask me. The leader of the Decepticons, Megatron, is supposed to be this big bad menacing villain, turns into an Earth mode gun that's small, that can be handheld by other Transformers, basically a target master. That doesn't make sense to me for the leader of the Decepticons, and not to mention, I mean, so G1ers really complain about mass shifting over the years, especially in the Bay movies when those first started coming out. This is a bit of hypocrisy I'm about to talk about here, okay? So mass shifting, it's something these crazy G1ers were absolutely railing on people in the live action production back in like the 2007, 2009 movie and a little bit of the later ones, but mostly in those first two, about characters being bigger than they should be compared to their vehicle modes. But y'all are freaking glazing a gun mode Megatron from G1 who goes from like how long is a freaking handheld pistol? Like 7, 8, 9 inches? He goes from like a 9-inch gun to a freaking 20-something foot tall robot in the cartoon. Like, y'all are being so hypocritical over the years. Just the way these G1 fans, the level they go to try and validate themselves for something that's so minute and something that's really kind of stupid, honestly, is really insane. Now, don't get me wrong. I would like to see a gun mode Megatron too. And I kind of understand the frustration with not getting a gun mode Megatron these days, especially in the 86 line. But these people take it so far to the point where they turn a debate into this freaking heated argument over line or online, calling people all these different types of names and saying stuff that's not true about people. and just going crazy. Like, y'all are acting like middle school, high schoolers right now. There's a lot of people, probably the majority of people, that agree with me on this topic, that G1 fans, or not even fans, I'm talking about radical G1 glazers here, okay, people? They go to the extreme like no other corner of the Transformers fandom that I have ever seen. These 40-something, 50-something-year-olds are insane, guys. Like, people talk about how older generations are so mature and smart, and they have so much knowledge to give to the younger generation. With G1, radical G1ers, I don't see that at all. Like, y'all are acting like 5-year-olds over this toy. So things are just going to get even crazier as the months go on this year, once we finally see the official Hasbro 86 Megatron, and he's not a gun, and he's a tank, even though that's been confirmed for over 6 months now by, I think it was Evan. And there were even people pushing back on me when that happened, that's not true, you're clickbaiting. He's going to be a gun. It has to be. He's 86 Megatron. Like, guys, do you even know the definition of clickbaiting? It is when the title is totally different from the video itself, which, if you go through my channel, I have never done. All I do is talk about rumors, leaks, and news that I either get from social media or TFW that can be backed up probably maybe like 80% of the time by other reputable sources before I make a video on it. So what you're trying to complain about here, some of these people, is just absolutely ridiculous and just not true. So, I mean, and I get all this from crazy G1 fans that have these expectations that just cannot be met just because of how the world is right now. Like, I'm sorry you can't get your gun mode Megatron. Pay freaking over $100-something for one that's shorter than 86 Optimus just because he turns into a gun. Why not? Go ahead. That's your opinion. It's your money. If you want to do it, go ahead. To like go crazy over somebody's opinion and just be a weirdo about it is very strange to me, guys. I don't know what's going on with the world nowadays. People really got to look at their lives and see what's going on here and just, I don't know, look inward or something. Focus on something else in your lives. Like, I don't know, it's pretty crazy, but I don't want to ramble on too much longer about this. The fact of the matter is, I just want to this is probably like my second or third video talking about how crazy stuff can be with these G1 radical glazers. Yeah, I feel like it needs to be said because some people are scared to talk about this. Some people don't care to talk about it, which is fine. I get that. You don't want that negative energy, but I feel like I need to talk about it because it gets really weird sometimes, guys. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below. How do y'all feel about these crazy G1 fans over the years? All my social medias are linked down below, including my email if you guys want to hit me up about business inquiries, if you want to message me about whatever, or if you want to commission a diorama from me, because I make dioramas for people for their stop motions, photography, or irregular display shelves in your homes. You could either hit me up on any of my social media accounts or just email me and we can work out a deal. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye!